Bohol is an island province in the Philippines, located in the Central Visayas Region. It is the 10th largest island in the Philippines, with 75 minor surrounding islands. Bohol is a popular tourist destination known for the chocolate hills, Tarsier, white sand beaches, dive sites, heritage churches, and other tourist attractions. It is composed of 47 municipalities, and one component city, Tagbilaran City, the province capital. It was visited during the Philippine Tourism Destinations Inventory of Bohol, that was held last December 7 to 10, 2020, organized by the Tourism Promotions Board of the Department of Tourism, in partnership with the provincial government of Bohol. The most famous tourist attraction in Bohol is the Chocolate Hills. The Chocolate Hills are unique mound-shaped hills numbering around 1,776, that are spread over an area of 50 square kilometers, predominantly found in the municipalities of Convent, Batuan, and Sugbayan. These cone-shaped or dome-shaped hills are actually made of limestones covered with grass, that dry up during summer season and turn chocolate brown, a reason why they are called Chocolate Hills. There are two viewing areas for the Chocolate Hills. One of the viewing areas is in Sugbayan Peak, located in the municipality of Sugbayan. But the main viewing area and the most popular, is in the government-owned Chocolate Hills complex, located in Barangay Buenos Aires in the municipality of Carmen, about 55 kilometers from Tagbilaran City. A visitor has to climb the 214 steps staircase with 3 covered deck rest stops, to reach the view deck, that has a 360 degrees awesome view of the Chocolate Hills. Minutes away from the Chocolate Hills complex, is Tarsiers ATV Rides. It is an eco-adventure ride on an all-terrain vehicle, or ATV, through a muddy and exciting trail, in an area in Barangay Buenos Aires, in the municipality of Carmen. Comprehensive adventure in the ATV rides will be featured in a separate video. Another tourist attraction in Bohol is the Man-Made Forest. It is a densely planted mahogany trees forming like a forest, covering a 2-kilometer stretch of the road in the municipality of Bilar, near the boundary of Loboc. One of the famous attractions that is usually part of the itinerary during a Bohol tour, is the Loboc River Cruise. It is an hour-long cruise along the Loboc River, on board a floating restaurant, with buffet meal of usually Filipino and native cuisine. A more comprehensive Loboc River Cruise experience will be featured in a separate video. Located in the secondary growth forest foothills of Corella, an interior town of Bohol, 14 kilometers from Tagbilaran City, is the Philippine Tarsier and Wildlife Sanctuary. The sanctuary is being managed by the Philippine Tarsier Foundation Incorporated, a non-stock, non-profit organization that supports the conservation of the Philippine tarsier and its habitat. Joni Macabilio, Program Manager, Philippine Tarsier Foundation Incorporated.
In actual is the natural habitat. So this is not an artificial habitat. So hindi sila namin kinuha sa other areas and then nilagay dyan. So the reason why the foundation is located in Corella is because this is a prime tarsier habitat. So this fenced area at the back here, those tarsiers that you will see there are residents there. So they're not being forced to stay there. So they're living there. And now that because of the pandemic, no guests, so they're kind of like very comfortable. So good for them. But you know, the funds for the foundation is not that much. But at least the Tarsiers are happy. So the Tarsiers that you're see there are residents there. And every night they go out to hunt. The Tarsiers can leap 5 meters. They can crawl, and it's a fenced area, so they can climb up. The fence is bent down. The purpose of that is because the Tarsiers, they want to live in an area with many insects. So medyo marami sila dyan, the Tarsiers. I mean, marami, meaning only 5. That's a lot because Tarsiers occupy 2 Tarsiers in a hectare or 1 hectare per Tarsier. So what our spotters do, Tarsier spotters do to keep the Tarsiers living there para hindi sila umalis is that every night, our Tarsier spotters, every night they go out and they look for insects, especially grasshoppers. So manually talaga, like the old times. No, every night magdala sila ng a flashlight and then they will pick the grasshoppers and then they will throw it inside. So since the fence is bent down, so the grasshoppers cannot have a hard time climbing outside the fence.
Due to its peculiarities, the Philippine Tarsier is a unique ecotourism attraction in Bohol. Bohol is known for its slogan heritage churches and other cultural sites. Among these churches is the Santa Monica Church, also known as Alburquerque Church. The present church structure was built in 1885, with the upper portion of the walls, and the tower over the facade, were completed only in the 1920s. Beside the church, is a convent that was built in 1869 to 1875. It is linked by an arcade to the church. The church was declared a National Historical Landmark by the National Historical Institute in 2014. It was partially damaged during the 7.2 magnitude earthquake in 2013. The ceiling of the church was adorned by various paintings of Francia, a Cebuano artist, done on April 12 to August 3, 1932. His paintings can also be seen on the ceilings of other churches in Bohol. Holy Mass was held in the church for the participants of the Philippine tourism destinations inventory of Bohol. The beautiful voices of Coro Seraphim.
Santa Monica Church is more fun in the Philippines!
Panglao Jetty Port was established by the local government unit of Panglao for the planned common docking port for island hopping tours. It is also a favorite venue by the locals for an afternoon stroll to witness the sunset. The participants were serenaded during the fellowship dinner at Atv Resort by the pure and angelic voices of the highly acclaimed and multi-awarded Loboc Children's Choir. The Loboc Children's Choir was founded in 1980. Composed of 30 school children, between 9 and 13 years old, from Lobuck Central Elementary School. They came from Loboc, also known as Music Town of the province of Bohol. The choir is under the batoon of Alma Fernando Talgo, musical director, and conductor. It has won several awards and recognitions, and has performed not only in the Philippines, but also abroad, like the United States, Europe, China, Hong Kong, and other countries. The Loboc Children's Choir is not only heard in concert halls or auditoriums, but also in prisons, hospitals, orphanages, and homes for the aged, where its music of hope, love, and joy also find its meaning. It is considered as cultural treasure of the province, a Bohol's gem. The Bellevue Resort was the home of the participants during this 4-day event. The resort is located in Barangay Dolho, in the municipality of Panglao Island, Bohol. Bohol has reopened to tourists starting December 15, 2020, under certain guidelines and health protocols to be followed, set by the provincial government. Balicasag Bohol song was the grand prize winner during the Baclayon Bohol 1994 Pop Music Festival. It was performed by Loboc Group, with words and music composed by Loboc, a blind Filipino lyricist, pianist and composer.
For the past 3 days,
kanunay gipiti sa imong kasing-kasing ang Bohol kanunay gipiti balik sa Bohol.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe.